I guess I'm not really sure where to start here. Just full story. Cardiac arrest is a really difficult problem to solve. Typically, people think of an AED as the 7-pound neon green box that lives behind an alarm cabinet on the airport wall. And that's where it lives, that's where it stays, and that's where sometimes it gets used, but not enough. The origin story for Avive really starts as a capstone design course in my final year at MIT, along with my co-founder Moseley and a few of our other teammates. The idea at the time was really to build a device that was small, it was portable, it was lightweight, it was more user-friendly, less intimidating, and a device that could be anywhere, from the glove box of your car to a coach's backpack. We got invited to present this device that we had built and prototyped as part of this course to a big industry conference shortly after it completed. And that was an industry conference with medical professionals, with legislators, with parents who had lost children to cardiac arrest. And that's really where it shifted for us from a really interesting and challenging technical problem for this need we saw to an emotional problem. Very early on in the pursuit of this company and this product, we started to actually meet people that had a cardiac arrest to themselves, to a family member, to a child, to a mother, to a brother, to a sibling. And that's when it really became real for me. Seeing what that does to a family when that ends in a survival versus when that ends in a tragic death I can't describe the feeling. I really just don't even have the words for it. And so shortly after that conference where we met our third co-founder, Samir, we founded the company and really have spent the last several years getting to this point. All of the design and development process, the regulatory approvals that are needed for these devices, to a point where we are shipping these devices out and we are saving lives out in the world. And that's the most impactful thing that you could imagine as a person inventing a technology, is a device that can directly save somebody's life. My hope for the future, what our teams hope for the future, what everybody works night and day to try to create, is that cardiac arrest survival doesn't have to be the way it has been. It's been the same for the last 20 years. Survival rates haven't changed a whole lot despite the best efforts of a lot of people. It doesn't need to be 10%. It can be higher than that. And so if in several years from now, we can look back and say that we've increased the survival rates that exist in this country, or even just a particular region, then I think we're gonna look back at that and say that's every bit worth it and we're extremely proud of it. And really, that's the motivation that we have and what we work every day for.